If you click this video because you are not motivated, good. You are exactly where you need to be. And yes, you are about to learn the actual science behind your lack of motivation. Because motivation is not a mindset problem. It is a brain chemistry problem. And your brain has been following its evolved wiring perfectly, just not in a way that helps you. Neuroscience research from Stanford and the University of Michigan shows something most people do not know. Your brain releases dopamine after you begin a task, not before, which means this. If you do not feel motivated, nothing is wrong with you. You are not broken, you are not lazy. Your brain is simply waiting for evidence that you have started. Most people wait for motivation, but the brain waits for action. So both sides wait, forever. This is why you feel stuck. Today, you will learn exactly how to break that cycle, fast, predictably, and without relying on mythical willpower that nobody actually has. Let us begin. Your brain is designed to conserve energy. It avoids anything uncertain. It avoids anything too big. It avoids anything with unclear steps. Yes, your brain avoids your entire to-do list. So when you say, I need to work out, I need to clean the house, I need to write that report, your brain hears danger. Not physical danger, cognitive danger, effort, time cost, no clear endpoint. So it shuts down your drive to start. This comes from the prefrontal cortex, the part that handles planning and decision-making. It freezes when things feel too undefined. Meanwhile, your limbic system runs its own program. Avoid discomfort. Avoid effort. Save energy at all costs. Two brain systems, both trying to protect you, both blocking you, both accidentally ruining your afternoon. This is why waiting for motivation does not work. Your biology is simply not built that way. Here is the shift that changes everything. Motivation is created by action, not the other way around. The moment you begin, your brain releases dopamine. Your energy rises. Your focus sharpens. The task suddenly becomes easier, almost suspiciously easier. This is why starting is the hardest part. Your brain is chemically locked until it detects movement. So if you are not motivated, do this. Start tiny. Start embarrassingly tiny. Smaller than you think a serious adult should. Your brain cannot reject small. If the task feels too big, shrink it. I will put on my shoes. I will open the document. I will clean 1 cup. That is it. The goal is not the task. The goal is activation. When you take a tiny step, your brain shifts state. It moves from preservation mode into activation mode. That shift is everything. This is the science behind the 2-minute rule. Work for 2 minutes, just 2. Your brain does not panic at 2 minutes. And once the resistance drops, momentum takes over like a silent engine. This is the dopamine loop. Small action, small reward, more action, more reward. You create motion, and motion creates motivation. If you feel zero motivation, do not think harder. Move. Motion wakes the brain. Thought does not. The brain loves motion because motion signals safety and direction. This is why athletes warm up. This is why dancers stretch. This is why 30 seconds of walking can reset your entire mind. Your body leads, your brain follows. So if you cannot move for 30 seconds, walk, stretch. Shake your arms like you are rebooting an outdated operating system. You are literally restarting your brain. Another motivation killer is friction. Not the task itself. Everything before the task. Finding your shoes, setting up your workspace, looking for tools, clearing your desk, opening too many tabs. Friction destroys momentum, so reduce friction. Lay out your clothes tonight. Prepare your laptop. Close the tabs you do not need. Put your phone in another room. Make starting smooth. Your brain loves smooth. Motivation also depends on emotional relevance. Logic does not move you. Feeling does. So ask yourself, why does this matter to me? Not in a dramatic existential way, in a practical way. Maybe it reduces stress. Maybe it creates future freedom. Maybe it builds confidence. Maybe it moves you closer to the life you want. Feel it. Then act. Next, limit choices. Too many options kill motivation. Your brain freezes when the path is unclear. So choose one task, only one. Everything else waits. Clarity creates action. Confusion kills it. Use accountability. Tell someone your plan. Tell them when to check in. Your brain treats this as a social agreement, and social pressure works even when motivation does not. You suddenly care. You suddenly move. You suddenly follow through. If you cannot start at home, change your environment. A new environment resets the brain. Your mind associates places with behaviors. A library triggers focus. A cafe triggers calm alertness. A co-working space triggers productivity. Move your body to move your mind. Reward progress, not perfection. Progress. Your brain chases rewards. So give yourself small ones. A break, a walk, a snack. A moment of pride. Reward builds momentum. Momentum builds motivation. And motivation builds identity. When you act even in tiny ways, you stop believing you are lazy. You stop believing you are broken. You stop believing something is wrong with you. You understand the truth. Your brain is not the enemy. Your strategy was, motivation is not missing from your life. It is waiting behind the first step. So when you feel nothing, do something small. When you feel stuck, move your body. When you feel lost, choose one task. When you feel overwhelmed, shrink the goal. And when your brain tells you that you are not motivated, remember motivation comes after movement. You do not wait for it. You create it. Start small. Start now. Your brain will take care of the rest. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Mind Expander insights.